Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we arrived to flippin' Glitzville, and apparently, the crystal star that is in this entire location is on the champion wrestling ship belt thing on the current champion Rock Hawk. And now, me and Goombella here have made the executive decision to climb our way up the ranks of the Wrestling Federation and become the very best like no one ever was. But in order to do so, well, I guess we gotta start fighting now, don't we? Alright, it really is quite as simple as they made it out to be in the last video. You just gotta fight people and keep advancing. The only real tricky part about all of this is the fact that sometimes Grubba here will give you extraordinarily annoying stipulations that you need to follow, and sometimes they can really mess you up. Let's hope I'm able to squeak by without too much problem, but knowing my luck, well, I guess we'll just have to see. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then, let me just see here. Your next opponent will be ranked 18 in the Glitz Pit, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using any items. Empty them pockets. Real men don't need no trinkets to help them hand out a proper whooping, you hear? Now get in there and knock some heads the old-fashioned way, will you? See, now that's going to be a significantly easy one for me, because I almost never use items. Hey, dog, looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man, to both of us. Yeah, definitely good luck to both of us. Assuming you're just an ordinary Koopa Troopa, this is definitely not going to go horribly for you. Either way, best of luck, my friend. It's time for our first actual real match. The Goomba Bros, not really a match, if we're being perfectly honest here. Alright, let's do this thing. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez. And the Shell Machines of Doom, yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas. We aren't gonna lose to scrubs like you. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were gonna square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright, let's do this crazy thing. You wish to do a battle with the Great Gonzalez? Well, you've signed your own warrant, I suppose. Bippity boppity bang, I say. Let's see, Goombella, just to be on the super duper safe side, how about you tattle up on these fools and see what kind of things they're capable of? You never know. Never underestimate your opponents. That's a KP Koopa. It's a Koopa Troopa of a slightly different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because you know King K, Mario. That's what friends are for. I don't like the idea of hurting people that are actually friendly to me, but it is I guess it's sometimes you're just left with no alternatives. Very well, I shall do all of the damages. Let's see. Don't want to knock that paratrooper down until I can get him tattled up. Alright, take care of you. Fantastic. I'm so much stronger than them, I don't even get star points from the encounter. All around unfortunate. A KP Paratroopa of a different color. Same old stats, its attack is the same as a normal type, you just gotta knock him on the floor, and all's right. My head bonk is pretty effective against it too. Come on, let's get him. Alright, fine. No need to get all antsy-pantsy, Goombella. Whoa, okay. I am getting womped up all up in here. Can't get womped up by a freaking Koopa Troopas. Get out of here. You fought admirably, good sir, but it was simply not enough. Bonkity-beep, bonkity-boop, and on your back. Most unfortunate. Man, sure would stink if Koopas were able to adapt to the certain situation of being stuck on their back. That might be a problem. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if you know what I'm saying. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. See? No biggie. Goombella, your enthusiasm gives me enthusiasms. Here's your fight money. Now, a lot of the dialogue is going to be kind of the same, repeating lines a lot, so I'm probably not going to read them with the exact same enthusiasms as I have this entire time. But hey, we went up the rankings. Jolene's got to get out of this place. Can't blame her. It smells like everything ever in here. Like, imagine if you set a grocery store on fire. It's pretty much what this place smells. Hey, way down ahead, a beat down out there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know what you're saying, but I also know for a fact that that's never going to happen. So, that's that, I suppose. Alright, how about now? Who's next on our trip up the top? Okay, this time we're gonna be fighting the Pokey Triplets. Now, listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your hammer, not even once. Aw, crud cakes. I can't use my... How am I supposed to fight Pokies without a hammer? Alright, fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to learn to adapt. Like I said, sometimes these get really annoying. And sometimes he gives you the worst possible stipulation at the worst possible time. I mean, it's completely random each and every time, so I suppose you could just leave the match and keep going until you got a more preferable stipulation. But I don't know. I feel like I need to try and do things the way that they were meant to be done, pure randomly. Let's see, the Spotch Terror triplets, the Poke triplets. You aren't gonna lose to scrubs like you. Go ahead, touch us. It won't hurt too much. You guys look like cat litter that gains sentience. I know they're supposed to be cactuses, but they look like cat litter. That's just how I think. Okay, so Mario can't use his ding-dang hammer. That's all around unfortunate. Okay, well, defend, I suppose, for right now. Goombella, tell me what's the what up on these fools. Should be good to know. That's a Pokey. It's a cactus ghoul that's got nasty spines all over its body. So are Pokies cactuses that have the spirits of, like, they like a boo living inside a cactus? Is that how they work? That's weird. Max HP 4, attack is 3, defense is 0. Look at those spines. Those would totally hurt. If you stomp on it, you'll regret it. Pokies attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and by charging at you. That's a very effective battle method. Hey, it works for Rayman. They can even call in friends for help, so be quick about taking them out. Alright. Ow, okay, that hurt. It's hard to tell which one they're aiming for. Active Dragon. Alright, well, that's a big old stinking pile of stupid. Alright, I'm gonna need Koops up in here. Luckily, as they lob their body parts out at me, they do less and less. They get smaller and smaller, which is pretty funny. Of course, the same thing applies if you were to just gently knock them around. Hooah! Oh, are you sure you don't want to fling any more of your body parts at me? Because, oh, there we go. Now you're just ahead. You big stinking goobers. You done messed up, son. You messed up, son. And hooah! Koops in the house, yo! There we go. He's gonna drop his new album, Koops into Hood. He's got the sweatshirt going for it. I mean, I don't know, rappers wear hoodies sometimes. And I've won yet again. Wait, won? Cool. Oh, Koops, you're so friggin' timid. Y'all gotta knock that off. And of course, more money in the bank. Fantaburific. Although, my battle points, my HPs, my FPs, and all that stuff's starting to wane. Hey, what's crackin', G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? Looking good, man. That old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck, man. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get in there, you! Bandy Andy, what are you up to? How many times do I have to tell you that room is absolutely off limits? If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. And don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit, understand? Didn't even wait for a response. Again, dude? Man, you just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King Gay. Didn't mean to bring Queen Nag in here. Don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can't take the toot and shove it up her nose. Why are you always chasing that girl anyway? You got a little thing for her? Shut up, Kay. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Oh yeah, absolutely nothing suspicious about that guy whatsoever. Not in the least. Alright. Let's just take a quick little rest-a-roo. Gotta make sure I'm pumped and primed, and I got all my powers for the fights ahead. You never know you never know. It's usually not the enemies that are gonna get you, but the stipulations. You gotta be super careful. Alright, what's next on the bracket? Our next fight will be, the Dead Bones. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something flashy. You catch my drift? Give them a good show. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son. Alright, that's simple enough. Plus, we're just fighting dry bones. I can take care of those instantaneously lickety-split style. Very well. Alright, lead the way. This guy whose species eludes me. I'm not entirely sure what these bodyguards are supposed to be. Very peculiar, if I do say so myself. Alright, so the next Gonzalez and the bone-banging rockers, the Dead Bones. I'll try not to get in your way, Mario. We're gonna take the skin off your bones. Yeah, I'd certainly like to see you try doing that. You guys don't even have jaws, so you're not even like proper zombie types. You can't chew nothing. Either way, he wants a special move. Well, I've got myself a freaking special move right here. It's a little overkill for a bunch of dry bones, but hey, why not? Let's go for it. These guys have only managed to get as far as they have thanks to their little defensive stats, but with this bad boy on my side, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Also, seeing as how every single fight in the Glitz Pit is kind of an orchestrated, giant, super crazy event, I figure I might as well show all of them, because it kind of is the chapter. There's other stuff to it. You don't just have to fight. There's some strange goings-ons in the location that we'll slowly but surely learn about, so there you go. All right, the bones are down. The Dead Bones. I guess. I'm not sure. We got ourselves a winner! It's the Great Gonzalez yet again. We won! Yay! Coops, you gotta work on that low self-esteem, dude. It's not gonna work out too well for you. Just saying. Alright, it's got 5 coins. Fantastic. I'm just shooting up the rankings. Faster than a rocket propelled by Gatorade. Man, I heard you just knock some blocks off. Not bad, Double G Dog. It's actually kind of factually true, because they were skeletons, and their heads did fall off of their bodies, so yeah, I did knock some blocks off. You're a real deal, man. The realest I ever seen. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you lip, just tell them King K said to back it up. Bizow! Ah, it hurts! Keep quiet. My foot! Oh, you're fine. Just shut up. Apply pressure right there. Ow! Do we have a gag, maybe? Come on, get a grip, will you? Mommy! Out of the way up there. Whoa. Sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey, man, this is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Well, that's what happens when you're in Fight Club, if you're in Bloodsport, if you're in all of those nefarious dealings and movie-related Fight Club thingies. Alright, well, who's next on the bracket? Just gotta keep shooting up until there's none left for us to do. Fixing for a fight. Our next opponent will be Spike Storm. Let me see here. Yep, now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of them flower points. Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son. Okay. Well, let's just bust out Goombella for this one then. Oh boy. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes these stipulations are just friggin' rough. No flower points. I mean, sheesh. That's not even the worst one out of all of them. I'll be sure to tell you when we get the worst stipulation ever. Trust me. You're gonna see why it's awful in every single possible way. Sometimes he doesn't want people to even move. It's so lame. The Midnight Spike Bombers. Spike Storm. All right, come on, Mario. Let's get this over with. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks. Was that the Spiky or the Lakitu telling me that? It's an important distinction. I demand to know these things. All right, so I can't use any flower points whatsoever. All right, then I guess I'm gonna have to rely on my my special super duper point thingy maroos. Yeah, those. All right, just appeal. Goombella, you do your thing, I do my thing. Eventually I'll be able to make the Earth Tremor happen and everything will be good. Let's see, that's a Spiny. Basically a spike-covered Koopa. Ugh, looks painful. Max HP is 3, attacks 3, and defense is 3. These things have such high defense that you can't even hurt them when they roll up. So when they go back to normal, do all the damage you can, do it quickly. If you flip them over, their defense drops to 0. That's the time to take them out. Jumping on them is just plain stupid, so try using a POW block or some other item. I suppose it would be better if I could use an item, but I'm not carrying any offensive-based weaponry right now. All of my weapons, all of my items are strictly healing stuff. I guess I got the Dizzy Dial, but that ain't much nothing. Alright, well, let's see. Can't knock some fools over. Might as well bippity-bop this Lakitu while I can. Hopefully that's not enough to kill it, because I gotta get a Tattlelug up on that fool. There we go, Lakitu! Alright, what's your story, you senor nerdy man? That's a Lakitu. It's a member of the Koopa clan that rides on clouds. Its HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. It attacks by throwing spiny eggs. If you stomp on it when it's holding up a spiny egg, you'll take damage, so don't do it! Spiny eggs slowly hatch into spinies, so beat the Lakitu before fighting the spinies. This book doesn't even answer my real question. Where does it keep all those spiny eggs? See, that's the wonderful thing about Goombella. She straight up ain't tolerating any of this Nintendo nonsense. It's like, hey now, wait a second. Wait a ding-dang, dingle-dang second. That don't make no dang sense. And she'll call you out on it. That is one of the reasons, many reasons, why Goombella is best partner. Alright, now I guess I kind of just gotta... Not entirely sure what I can do here. I can use the Tremor, but at the same time, I'd only be able to take care of one of them. That other one's completely and totally immune from all forms of damage, and I'd kinda like to not have to waste my time doing something like that. Okay, no, apparently they're just gonna keep on doing that. Oh, hello, I'd love to take that thing. Except I'm holding too many items as is. Crud cakes, I could have really used that. Ah, well, I suppose that's just the way things gotta be sometimes. Very well, game. I'll play by your inane and silly rules. That's basically the entire gimmick of this entire chapter, is you're forced to adapt. You can't do one thing, well, you're gonna have to try and do another thing. It might not be the shortest way of doing things, might not even be the easiest, but sometimes you just gotta find some workarounds. You can't fall into the same groove all the time. You gotta think up new strategies. There we go. That should take care of that. And see, I was right. He's not taking any ding-dang damage. Unfortunate. Better start appealing like a crazy person if I want any hope in actually doing anything. Are you actually ever going to, like, attack or something? I mean, I'm gonna try to attack you. Maybe I can provoke you or something. It didn't hurt, but it's still a provocation. That's good enough. Now, come on, attack me, why don't you? Ha! Okay, well, he attacked me. And he's in a stupid thing. Stop being in a stupid thing, you stupid thing. Ah! Spinies. Why they gotta be all like this? I just don't understand. Just gotta keep on appealing. Gotta get those shy guys all crazy hype and whatnot. There, okay, another earth tremor. Sheesh. I'm not too fond of having to rely purely off of, earthquake-based weaponry. But, they're playing my hands here. I have literally no other options. I have no character. None of my partners are strong enough to do anything. I guess I could use Flurry to blow them away. But no, I can't, because that requires FP. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. This really is my only thing. I guess I could have brought some items in here, but I don't have that kind of foresight. How dare you think I plan ahead for every contingency? I'm not Batman. Nobody but Batman is Batman. I mean, come on. All right, well, at least we finally took care of those chumps. And we've got ourselves a winner! The great Gonzalez comes out ahead yet again. All right, whew! Nelly belly. I'm just fighting them one after another, like it ain't no thing. Okay, so give me my money, honey. Thank you very much. And I'm at rank 15 out of 20, not bad at all. I'm better than a fourth of the entire competition, so that's something. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item. Yeah, it sounds like it's some crazy hot dog made with egg from a southern island. Some fool was even saying the hot dog will help you win fights. You gotta snack out on one. Well, I've already got a hot dog. Oh wait, no, actually, I don't have a hot dog with egg in it. Hang on, let's go check that noise out. I mean, King K's offering some hibbity-hobbity good advice here. Let's go inspect the surroundings, see what's what up in there. Even if it's just a good omen thing. Hey, how you guys doing? Hi, Gonzalez, how are you? After my son saw you fight, he's become a big fan. Looks like our trip here wasn't a complete loss after all, huh? Thanks, Gonzalez. Hey, ain't no thing. I'm all about my fans. Hey, it's the Great Mustache. You're a famous fighter, huh? Are you and Prince Mush pals? Alas, I know not of this Prince Mush. Perhaps at another point in time. Hey, you, Mr. Pineapple Man, got anything good to say this time? The Great Gonzalez. You're a minor leaguer and your nickname is Great? Ha! Oh, well, aren't you a big old bucket of stupid? Very well. Don't mind me, I'm just on my way to a flippin' hot dog stand. That's owned by a pig, which has extraordinarily bizarre implications there. No! Bad! So very bad! Behave yourself, egg! Hello, hello? Well, that's certainly something interesting. No, bad! Come back! Help! My important egg has escaped! Somebody catch it! Alright, I'm no eggologist, nor am I no Protan Jan. So I can't say I'm an authority on this matter, but I'm pretty sure eggs shouldn't be doing this. If an egg is bouncing around like this, there's something alive in there. And probably isn't the best idea to try and eat it. I mean, I guess, well, that's never stopped anybody before. I mean, chickens and whatnot. But you know what I'm saying. Get over here, Mr. Eggy Pants. Come on. Come on, I'm gonna keep chasing you. I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna grab that egg. Give me that egg. Okay, well, apparently the egg has had quite enough of this shenanigans. Most awfully bad. Come down from there, bad egg. How am I supposed to get it now? Fly there? You, don't just stand there with your mustache. Find a way to get up there. Oh, who am I to say no? I mean, I guess I'm just the world's person problem solver, I guess. Sheesh. Like, I don't have my own life and agenda thing going around here. No, now I gotta help a hot dog vendor for no ding-dang reason. And those freaking Toad Sisters are in every town we go to. Why are they even doing these things? I just don't understand. Fine. Anyway, that not-so-subtle hint that the hot dog vendor threw at us, yes, we are meant to fly over there. That is exactly what we are supposed to do, and it is exactly what we will do. Just how the thing do, I guess. I said do like a bazillion times. Alright, power plus P. Boost your partner's attack by 1. Now that's a handy badge. I'd be more than happy to use it if it didn't take 6 friggin' BP. So if I unequipped everything else I had, I'd be able to use it. I just don't think it's worth it at this point in time. Maybe at a later point. We shall see. Just gotta use my paper airplane form. Bada bing, bada boom, chicka 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 ching tao. Goombella, get up here. There we go, okay. Goombella's supposed to talk up here. I don't want her to talk from underneath the truck. Huh? Did you hear that, Mario? You want us to help you, little Eggy Weggy? It's so adorable. What should we do, Mario? Let there be hot dogs! Haha. Nah, I'm a vegetarian. Nah, I'm not into that. I am totally with you on this one, Mario. We'll let you go, little buddy. Is that okay with you too, Mr. Hot Dog Stand Guy? Which I shall name Baron Von Oinkington. Fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps all over the place anyway. Not true. A lot of people eat grasshoppers. And I'm not even talking about the weird deep-fried kind. I'm talking about actual just live grasshopper. Om nom nom, I'm all up in that place. That's not something I'd do, but hey. In certain situations, food is food. Awesome. Did you hear that, little Eggy Weggy? You're free. See you around. Nah, man, I'm your friend now. Huh? What is it now, Iggy? You want to follow us, is that it? I'm pretty sure our little buddy here wants to hang out with us. Do we let him? No! Jumping eggs bugged me. You can make Mario a really, really jaded individual in this game. You hear that, little guy? Just make sure not to get in our way, though, okay? And alright, now we're friends with an egg. I'm sure that won't prove to be extraordinarily advantageous for us in the upcoming matches ahead. Let's see. Ooh, a new issue. Alright. Let's read. Old Toad settles in. It's come to light that after settling into life at our inn, Toadsworth, age 60, did not know he was that old. He's actually younger than I thought he would, but has often been spotted in the company of ST, age 55. The notoriously finicky ST surprised all when she was heard saying, "What's wrong with spending time with my little toad of those?" The possibility such a comment opens has our eyes and ears glued to the situation. Shop reporters go! Our focus of attention this week, Pungent's Great Tree Shop. Pungent's easygoing management philosophy is money and girls are fickle, so easy come, easy go, you know? He fully understands why his shop isn't busier too. We're well hidden, but like any good treasure, we're worth looking for. Except you're totally not. I've been to your shop, nothing really all that interesting. He has even made a special offer for RDM readers. For the next 15 minutes, I'll give you double shot points. I don't even know if it's possible to get to him in 15 minutes. Let's assume not. Not waste our time. Today's yummy recipe, spicy soup. Steep a fire flour in hot water and presto, you're done. The perfect first meal for kids to cook. Let's see, we've been working all night to bring you this edition of RDM. Look forward to more hot news on issue 3 coming soon. Fantastic, all right. Ain't nothing greater than a tabloid freaking newsletter injecting itself into my email box every other month. Sheesh and or Louish. All right, fine. Well, we made friends with a sentient egg, and I suppose, all in all, that's a pretty good day in my book. Although, we still got quite a bit of time left, so I guess we'll go back into the ring and see what we can do. Please, oh please, let the stipulations be kind. May the stupid grubba-face actually be kind to me. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzales, fixing for a fight. Your next opponent will be the Handed Ovas. Now, listen, son, in this battle, I want you to use... Okay, thank goodness, no items, I can handle that. I can handle that up the wazoo. I mean, worst case scenario, I can't heal myself. And in that scenario, well, oh no, I'll just use my star power and gain some more stuff that way. It ain't no thing. Anyway, the egg waits over here. Kind of surprised no one takes it. I guess everyone in the locker room is actually a pretty legit guy. Good to know. Good to know I can actually trust these guys. All right, it's the Great Gonzales and the Grim Death Burglars, the Handed Ovas. We ain't gonna lose to no scrubs. All right. We're awfully quick, awfully agile, and just plain awful. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright, I'm all too ready for this shenaniganery. Let's do this battle thing. Alright, you gotta be careful with these guys. They can steal your stuff, says Goombella will no doubt be oh so kind as to tell us about. But first, booyakasha! Ain't got no brain matter no mo. Alright, Goombella, give me the good word, girl. Shine your light of knowledge all up in this place. That's a bandit. This scumbag tries to bump you and grab coins, jerk. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. If you time your guard well, when he attacks, he won't be able to steal anything. Plus, the look on a bandit's face when you guard successfully is priceless. Side note, how come we never see these in any of the actual, like, Super Mario games? Like, you know, the 3D platforming ones? Like, this is like, I guess it's just a straight-up Yoshi's Island film that they decided to put into this. I mean, I'm totally cool with that, but still. If a bandit steals coins from you, defeat him before he flees to get your coins back. Alright, can I do it? Yes, I can. And now he is sad. Oh, you big old dumb dummy. Ow! No, my soup! That criminal! That no-goodnik! He done took my vittles! I ain't having none of that. Just because I can't use items doesn't mean I don't want that back. Come on. Okay, whoa, alright, I thought that was gonna drop on my head. Oh, all the punies ran away. It's almost like they're completely unreliable cowards. Bingo! Haha! G7 all up in this place, fool. Alright, and I guess the crowd is full again. Alright, so that was ultimately pointless. Entertaining, though. Alright, well, Goombella, please be so kind as to get my soup back. And yeah, that is the spicy soup that magazine was talking about. I actually made it before off screen, so you guys could, yeah, I don't know if I told you that or not, but now you know in case I didn't. Alright, let's see, let's just power smash this no-goodnik, and then Goombella can tell us all about Mr. Green Jeans over here. Alright, and apparently, that wasn't enough damage. Well, ain't that a big old pile of stupid? Very well. Okay, that's a big bandit. It's called a big bandit even though it's the exact same size as anything else. I probably would have gone with green bandit or something. Anyway, a boss among ordinary bandits. HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. Unlike other bandits, he'll steal your items as well as your coins. Totally weak. If you guard well when he charges at you, he'll blow by without stealing anything. If he robs you, you won't get your item back unless you beat him right then. He'll run. Ah, freaking pickpockets. You done took my money. By Jove almighty, he done took all my monies. Why would you even do any of that nonsense? Who is so evil and low as to take my ding-dang monies? Alright, well, at least that takes care of him, and I got my moolahs back, although I am running seriously low on the HPs. That's most interesting. Alright, and now, oh boy. Alright, remind me to take a long and very powerful power nap before I go into the fighting ring again. That one took a bit more out of me than I was anticipating. Like I said, you never want to underestimate your opponents. You never know what they could pull out of their, I guess, weird-looking sleeves. These evil Shy Guy peoples. Alright, what did you expect, huh? We rock! Yes, we do, Goombella. That is without question. Okay. Here's your fight money yet again. Ain't that a big old pile of pumpkin-flavored awesome? Alright, and I've now ranked 14. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Very well, Jolene. Always going about, always doing crazy nonsense. Alright, now what, King K? Hey, you hear the latest, G-Dog? My boys said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. King K could use a little shorty in his life, dig? Check her out for me, man. Yeah, okay, King K, if we're actually going to be anything resembling friends, I'm going to give you some advice right here and now. If you want anything resembling a long-term, healthy, and beneficial relationship for the two of you involved, you're going to need to refrain from ever referring to a woman as a shorty for the rest of your life, and if you choose not to do so, I can only imagine untold loneliness and depression awaits you in every single possible one of your moves. So just keep that in mind while I go, in fact, check out this lady type that you are discussing. Whew! Alright, I'm surprised I was able to actually say most of that. Usually I stumble over my words more. I guess sometimes I'm able to pull out a gem or two every now and again. Anyway, out of the way, random toad fellow. Actually, you're a fan. Can't be dissing my fans. That'd be cold-blooded all up in this place. Ain't having that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go visit the bling blong and ding dang and juice shop. Because those are the things that exist in video games. Alcohol is typically a non-entity, which means it's a universe I would like to live in, because anything closely relating to anything resembling that would make me want to hit stuff with a hammer. Anyway, this loser's here still. Ah, it's that gross guy Dupree. What's he doing in Glitzville? How annoying. You don't think he thinks he's on an adventure with us, do you? I can only hope not. Ah, hello. Hello, madame. You look almost identical to someone else I've been seeing, but I'm not supposed to notice that. Wow, this lady is so pretty. I wonder what her name is. As far as I can tell, she always quietly enjoys her juice in the corner alone. What is it with mysterious women do to become so mysterious? What a mystery! Prince Mush, the first Glitz Pit champion, the fighter long since lost. He's shone truly and brightly. Many fans still hope that he may dramatically return. Of course, I'm one of them. I long to see the poetry of his pure fighting style. Most interesting indeed. Also, Brainstorm. I had this while I was practicing around that I never even conceivably thought of before. This guy here, he's a freaking Bean from the Bean Kingdom in Mario & Luigi's Superstar Saga. Like, straight up, his name is, his name is Podler. They're all based off pods, like beans, legumes. I can't believe I never noticed that before. It's so awesome. Looks like a lot of fight fans gather here since the Glitz Pit is so close. Oh, and hey, by the way, Podler is a huge hammer fan. He totally loves hammers. Well, can't say I blame the guy. Hammers are pretty dang dope if you know what I'm saying, and I think he does. Alright, well, I suppose that really wasn't all that useful in the long run, but I guess we met some folks, and I was able to tell you that about the Bean people, so, that's pretty handy-dandy, I suppose. Okay, well, another day, another fight, I suppose. And then again, I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure if this takes place all in one day or not. It's kind of confusing. The Mario universe isn't really known for its concrete timeline, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, I suppose now is a pretty good time to say, well, I guess it's time to take a little breakaboo. Alright, in the next part, we're going to continue our mighty trek up the Wrestling Federation's ladders and hopefully become the grand spanking champion of the world. Who knows what untold craziness and adventures we will take place and the enemies that we will face. I can guarantee craziness and intrigue. I'll see you all then.